Hello, I'm Jim McNaughton. I'm the Managing Director of Cleartech Waste Management Services. We are a total waste management company. We're based in Malaga in WA, and we provide services across waste, recycling and environmental. Cleartech's business model is actually quite unique in the waste management industry. We're very used to this concept in other industries. So if you took, for example, the flight centre don't have any airplanes, they don't have any hotels, but they offer you an absolutely bespoke service. So Cleartech are very similar in the waste management sector. So we outsource. So we choose our partners with due diligence and making sure that these people are actually on the same wavelength that we are. We have a very good alliance with similar sized businesses throughout there. So that might be in transportation, in compost, in recycling, but we choose our partners carefully and we stick with these people. We choose then from the whole range of services that our partners provide for us, allowing us to choose the best bespoke solution. Sustainability has been the key word for Cleartech. There is no point in us having a disposal option and we can only use it once or twice. So every option that we choose has to be sustainable and we have to be able to use that time and time again. So we spend a huge amount of time working on our disposal options to make sure that they are the best for the environment. So yes, they adhere to every piece of legislation, but it's actually the best option that we could possibly use. One thing that's always been tremendously important to us is minimising landfill. How can we take that material, which is a resource, it's an energy, and reuse it? Cleartech we've always been passionate supporters of WA. We're WA owned, we operate in WA, we pay our taxes in WA. This state is phenomenally important to us. Massively important as well is Indigenous engagement. So to that end, we work very closely with Thruna Services. These guys are based down in Bibra Lake and it's an Indigenous owned business. They've just been awarded their Supply Nation accreditation, so they've been acknowledged as an outstanding Indigenous company, and Cleartech are exceptionally proud to work with these guys. It's massively important for us to give back to our Indigenous community, and working alongside these guys, it's phenomenal for us.
My name's Terry Riley. I'm the Director of Indigenous Engagement at Thruna Services.
My name's James Sidney from Thruna Services. I'm the Director of Operations here. Thruna's been around for 3 years now. We've got a Class 1 demolition licence, unrestricted asbestos licences Australia-wide, so every state and territory can work in. Controlled waste, so we can transport any of the real nasty stuff, most categories. Also do hazardous remediation work, so handling and packing of pretty much dangerous chemicals and also hazardous goods. Pretty much we'd like to be able to always hire local. That's one of our strong points, is to be able to give back to the local community. Cleartech, we've had a strong relationship for the last few years with Jim and the team. Yeah, we want to be able to pretty much work alongside with Jim. We like what he represents and also the way he works with Thruna and also gets behind us, everything we do.
We're the only Aboriginal company in Australia that's got a Class 1 demolition licence and a Class A friable asbestos licence, which is pretty unique.
Pretty much, we've got a great name with environment, health and WorkSafe. They know that we do everything properly. Someone that, yeah, whenever we go places where our name keeps popping up, especially for a company that does the right thing in our quality and also care about safety of the surrounding public. We make sure that we deliver A-class service. We always do things properly.
Scott Charsley, Operations Manager for Controlled Waste Disposals in O'Connor and Perth. So we primarily cater for industrial waste liquids contaminated with oils or other various chemicals that are used in industry. We collect them or have them delivered to us by the individual carriers or companies, and then go through a process of being able to extract what contaminants are in there to get the water to a recyclable quality level, which is then able to be discharged back to the Water Corp for use in the treatment of sewage. So with Jim and the Cleartech guys, we've started with them probably 5 years ago, a little bit over 5 years ago, and since we've been up and running for the last 4.5 years, just direct day-to-day relationship with them, obviously facilitating part of the disposal of controlled waste which they collect. Well, effectively it's hand in hand for us. Without the the Cleartech technology and professional advice. Probably would have had to source it elsewhere, but no, we haven't had to because it's been a relationship that started from the beginning and strong as it is today, yeah. Beliefs from all of us is that environmentally, you have to believe that fundamentally anyway if you're doing what we do. So the thirst for new technology and methods that are used worldwide and in industry in order to be able to successfully treat and eliminate and control where the wastes and how the wastes are held up or recycled and removed from the environment. So it is the business, yeah. The environmental licensing and government group that control it is a weekly basis. So it's ongoing, it remains consistent in order to obviously make sure that it is, the industry is regulated, that it's not left open to shortcuts or wrongdoings by it. So that's a big part of the business as well, is compliance.
My name is Rob O'Connell. I'm a director and part owner in RMD Tankers. Some of our core achievements has been with Defence Corp. We do a lot of tank cleans, servicing of ships, pressure cleaning, and then with other clients we do a lot of vacuum work like shifting water from ponds up to and including septic tanks. Our aim is to take waste and turn it into environmental friendly products. Our staff have worked with Gemini's team for 6-7 years. The beauty of it is that we act as a team. And when you look at what we and other team members of the Cleartech team can offer, I don't think there's any waste supplier that could offer all the solutions that we can give to a customer. So it becomes a one-stop shop.
My name's Brendan Hunt. I'm the General Manager here at RMD Tankers. We basically provide a service where whatever the client wants, we'll try and sort it out for them. That's where a company like Cleartech, they help us out providing that service with their vast array of network of people, and we're looking to, instead of just putting everything in a hole in the ground and burying it and saying, yeah, we've done our job, we look to recycle, reuse and all that sort of stuff, so a bit more forward thinking. As for the sponsorship of the Sharks, we provide training shirts and shorts for all the kids when they register, and that's where like Cleartech come in providing that. We subsidise fees for multiple children families plus the gear and stuff, otherwise the kids wouldn't be playing sport because they just can't afford it. So companies like RMD Tankers, they've sponsored the Sharks for over 5 years. And with Cleartech coming on board, they've been very generous, and he's continued that sponsorship into next year and hopefully ongoing after that.
I'm Stefan Todorowski. I'm the General Manager at Westtip Waste Management. Westtip provide bulk waste transport and recycling. We do construction and demolition waste, commercial and industrial waste, residential waste. I've got our own skip bins and our own recycling facility. Currently we're achieving over 80% of all incoming waste diversion from landfill. And yeah, we're a quality and ISO 9001 certified company. And yeah, WA owned and operated for over 30 years. We employ nearly 50 people, have 38 trucks on the road every day. We've been working with Cleartech since their inception, so over 12 years. We started together in Malaga. I used to do general waste for them, and now we do all sorts of general transport, waste transport for them, even controlled waste transport for them. It's been a good relationship. If they're unsure of something or we're unsure of something, we can always ring and have a chat. Cleartech, between them, they've got a wealth of experience. Yeah, we just work very well together.
Stuart Donnelly, Managing Director of the TLC Group.
Darren Walker, Operations Manager, TLC Haulage.
TLC is a transport logistics operation for the poultry industry of Western Australia, and we employ over 40 people within the business.
TLC Haulage provides a tanker service. We remove liquid waste, industrial liquid waste, from anything from shipping to the food industry. We are quite used to dealing with situations that weren't planned, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and we're geared up and we're good at it. We provide a 24-hour-a-day, 7-day-a-week tankering service for Cleartech. We've worked with Cleartech for, I think, almost 10 years. I'd say we've got an excellent working relationship with Cleartech. We're on call 24 hours a day for pretty much any liquid waste situation required.
Cleartech are really the sales part of our business, and we're really an operations part of their business. So it works hand in glove. For a small setup as TLC is, it works and benefits both parties.
And the vision of the company is it's all about returning carbon to the soil. So the vision is about soil health and productivity through converting what other people may see as waste product and really converting that into a compost or soil condition.
We started working with Cleartech probably in the very early years when Jim first started over here in business. And he came to us because, like other people, he was assisting clients and he was trying to find a solution for their waste problems. And we were one of those people, one of those providers who could actually do that.
Together are looking at the solution for his customers in terms of what they have to deal with in terms of waste, the understanding of how we can actually help the broader industrial manufacturing sectors in terms of addressing what can be seen as quite significant waste management issues.
I could just add there, when people think about environmental solutions, they quite often don't realise that environmental is actually a social solution, a cost solution, as well as what harm are we going to do to the environment, or what harm are we going to stop from happening to the environment. And that's really important to us about how we actually address it. And it's obviously very important to Cleartech as well. But it flows back further than that. It flows back to Cleartech's clients as well, because they need to know that they've actually got a total solution which ticks all those boxes. And that's more important to us than just having a customer that comes into the door. We've got to make sure we tick all the boxes so we have that maintained total solution.
We put a little presentation together so that we can actually showcase all the people that we deal with and our capabilities. We put this together specifically for the CSBP tender, which we're truly excited about. Cleartech, CSBP, and all of our partners share the same visions and goals, those around quality, safety, and the importance of giving back to local communities. One of the fantastic abilities that Cleartech has always had is, because we don't have our own equipment, because we partner with the best people out there, it means that we can choose the right piece of equipment to fit the right job, first time and every time. CSBP, you've told us that you want us to get involved in your business, to look under every bin, investigate every possibility and see how we can really change your waste management practices. We're really excited to do that. As you can see, there's a huge amount behind Cleartech.